Alright, here we go. It's time to head out on the road again. A little bit late, but that's always gonna be the case sometimes on Sundays due to work, but here we are. And it takes forever to start up the game as well. And I almost fucked it up because I started the game, then I alt-tab to get out of the game to do some other preparations, but then the game got stuck and then... I don't know. Alright, we ended up in Belgium, Netherlands, something like that, last week. Let's check it out. Oh, we actually made it all the way up to Denmark. Oh, I kind of forgot about that. So either we could head north and travel across Norway, or we can drive across. Would be nice driving this western coast here through Denmark, actually. Let's see if that's an option. Let's check our stats here first. Camera? The camera is going... Why is it turning? Hello? I'm sitting still. Okay, I need to dial. Stop it! Jesus Christ. Alright, let's see if that fixes it. No, it's just a skew for some reason. This happens sometimes. I don't know why. It's very strange. I'm gonna restart the camera program. I think it's because I started it and I wasn't shown in the picture or something, so I didn't know what to look for. Good evening, Dudlovsky. How are you doing? Okay, that should hopefully do it. Okay, seems to be working a little bit better. All right. Can we get in stats here? Let's see. 2 hours. We need to sleep first. Let's do that before we do anything. I could do it on the road, but it's probably not going to be a super long drive, so I might as well. How are you doing today, Dudlovsky? Let's see. We should have something somewhere. Yeah. I'm sitting way too close to the wheel right now. This is not good. This is not good. Oh god. I can't really change that right now either, since I have a very complicated setup for my chair not moving away from my desk. So yeah, I'm just sitting way too close. I could lean back a little bit, I guess. That might help. Yeah. He's yawning. The glorious high beams. I love them. And we can still add more lamps to it. Could be delicious. Could be. And we're doing good on fuel as well, so no need to do that. It looks like there's a sleeping spot right here as well. I don't know why I wouldn't mark that. No good reason. Okay. Okay. Let's check for a job. I might have to fix our vehicle up as well. How are we doing? Ray? Yeah, it's fine. Good enough for now. Job market. Let's check the regular one. See if we got something going north. The west coast. Nope. 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 Not exactly what we're looking for. It is actually traveling the correct route. But it's a little bit out of the way. I wanted to go up to Norway since we are here. Okay. That is basically exactly what I was looking for. Not the best paid job, but let's see. It's a 7-hour trip. And we have 12 hours basically. So that should be fine no matter what. Okay. Oh, I'm in the high gears already. Well, no wonder. It was kind of smooth though, I gotta say. It wasn't too bad. It was not too bad. Alright, well I guess I just need 3 gears. I need 9, no? What do I need? 7, 9, and 11. At least when we're driving without a trailer. That's all you need. Hey, wait, is my old marker still here? I don't know, I'm always fucking up when it comes to this. So that just got removed for some reason. Don't know why. We never reached our destination. But at least I wasn't driving in the wrong direction because of it, though. Oops. Police. I think we need to remove our lady friend because she is actually covering up quite a bit of the view. It's nice. I don't know why she needs to be sitting lean forward like that. I guess yeah, if you just lean back into the seat, she wouldn't be in the way. So I think she has to go. Then again, create some tension. Not knowing if you're gonna get rammed in the side or not. And I think it's probably a bad habit, what I'm doing right now. I'm always driving 90. Well, not always, but a lot of times even on the 70 roads. Just go 90 because, it works. At least in these parts where it's not too winding roads. Then again, if it's fine, it's fine. Every time it takes a long while to get to the pickup place, I feel like, okay, I'm just following the wrong way. But I double checked the map, it should all be in order, and I do believe the pickup place was going north. which we have no idea if this actually is north, but it feels like north, doesn't it? Doesn't it? Yeah, can see the pickup place even. It's all good. $50? There might have been a warning sign for 50 coming up. I don't know. Nah, I think this is 50. The interesting thing about these vibrations in my steering wheel right now is they're louder than they're felt, in a way. There's a lot of noise from my steering wheel, but I can barely feel it vibrating. Something has changed. I mentioned this probably 2 or 3 streams ago. That something feels slightly different with the steering wheel, and it still does. We have kind of gotten used to the feel now, but we haven't been on a gravel road last couple of deliveries, so... I actually noticed that there is an option, I think, for not having to check in like this every time. I don't know if it's when you're arriving at your destination or when you're picking it up, because that would be kind of good. Sometimes these check-in points are kind of annoying. They're just in the middle of a turn. I could look into see if I find that option. And I'm assuming that you're still gonna see on the minimap where your truck is located, or your trailer, I mean. So yeah, basically the information is gonna be the same. You don't need to stop and check in, I think. But then again, I guess you have to make sure that you can make it to the job then, because sometimes, you know, we do pick a job that we can't arrive in time for, and then it's just gone. So there is a higher chance of missing out on jobs if I'm not checking carefully. It could be a good way of actually learning to double check everything before we pick a job. Could have done this backing up a little bit better. Kind of started it off wonky. It's all good. And we haven't really fiddled around with a lot of options ever since we turned down the random detours. We haven't really changed anything. So it could be time to change a couple of things up, just to keep the game feeling a little bit fresh. Always good just change a couple of things. Shouldn't be in traffic here, I'm assuming. least we're getting a little bit of a fun, challenging drive here. I mean, it's just grass to the side of the road, so it wouldn't be too bad if we're cutting across, but... Could be, you know, could be a ditch somewhere, and I don't see it, and the whole trailer just tips over. Are we getting... No? Whew, I thought that truck was coming down this road. That could have been bad. All clear. Yeah. Ah, this works. Still taking all of my turns way too fast. And I think the biggest reason for that is because I don't want to go down into my lower gears. So I always try to keep enough speed so we can just take the turn from 7th gear. Which is not always optimal. It always means that I'm coming in a little bit too fast. It's not too bad, but sometimes it is. And I guess as long as we don't have a super heavy load, it actually works at a lower speed as well with 7th gear. It does. So that was a more reasonable speed to actually approach the intersection with. And hello, level 1. How are you doing? Thank you for hosting. And we're going to Kristiansand. That's our final destination, isn't it? I don't know what Danish city we're traveling to now. Unless that is it. I actually don't know. Kinda want to check the map just to make sure. Yeah, so that's in Norway. So we're going to Hirtshals. We can probably follow signs for... Yeah, I don't know. It seems like it's mostly a straight road all the way though, so... And I was supposed to check up on a couple of things because I feel like the stream is not as smooth as it could be. I feel like there's almost like I don't know, some weird lag happening every 2 seconds or something. Don't know how noticeable it is. But the game is not behaving that way at all for me. The game is super smooth. Getting good frames, and OBS has no problem with it, so I'm not sure why that is. So I was thinking about trying to run the game in with some different options when you start it up. There's a couple of ways you can launch it, or using different engines and whatnot. I might have to do some experimentation with that. I was supposed to do it, but I have not had the time. Wait, what? Oh, okay, loan. I thought, oh no, we did it again. Let's see, end of my PUBG session on fails. Instead of headshot, I hit geometry. Nice. And then got killed before even getting a weapon. Yeah. Seems about right. Man, I just noticed there was a car trying to get past me. Launch it in Linux. Yeah. I've actually used Linux on one of my laptops. It completely broke down, I think. Or it just became super slow and I was about to throw it away. And I thought, well, maybe if I install Linux, which should be a little bit easier on all your hardware, I think. It actually worked. I don't know too much about Linux, so I couldn't really do any fancy things. But it started. It worked. I haven't used it since. But yeah. And I guess the reason why I haven't used it is because I don't really have a need for a laptop. Not really. I'm not commuting anywhere, I'm not really traveling. So, you know, if I'm at home, why not use my real computer? I had a really good laptop before that one that became bad. But my friend, he spilled beer into it, so it stopped working. And it probably wouldn't have been that great now, anyway. But back when it happened, that was pretty sad. I just had it for a year or something like that. I got the insurance money for it though, but I never bought a new one, and then I got a real. Then I started using iMac. And then I needed a laptop for some reason, I just bought the cheapest one. And that's never a good thing. I think I bought it in like a regular hardware store or something like that. Maybe not hardware, but you know, electronics shop, whatever it's called. And it always comes with a lot of random stuff on it, and it always slows the computer down within a year or something. And again, it just costed like nothing, so I was fine. I had use for it for a year or so. This is a nice little place. I was using my 2007 iMac until 2 years ago as a daily driver. Yeah, I mean that's always good. And my iMac was using me. Ooh. It was working perfectly fine, and I couldn't play too many games on it, but some games you could. But then the graphics card just stopped working. I think I had way too many programs open or something. And it just collapsed. And ever since that I thought about ordering a new graphics card because I was 99.9% sure that was the problem. But I never did, so I still have it. And I have like a game that I was, I don't know, 12 hours away from releasing as well. It was so finished. So that's just on the iMac, and yeah, not seen the light of day. And the game was a side-scrolling auto-sprinting thing where you're supposed to jump between buildings, kind of like the iPhone game or mobile game Fancy Pants, something like that, in the vein of that. But instead, you were an egg knight. So every time you crash into a building, your whole character just pieces. Okay, we actually have signs for our destination. We're supposed to be turning here. So let's do that. Oh, let me in. Thank you. But yeah, I guess I could have used my iMac for something, because it does boot up in failsafe mode with, you know, no graphics, but very rudimentary graphics. And I probably could... I think I have to do that. I can probably open it up and just get the game files out of it. Keep working on that, because like I said, it's such a finished game. It's 90? I know. Oh wow, we're already here. Yeah, I guess driving through Denmark, it's not... Okay, wow. Thought we had way longer left here. Okay, yes. But first... wait. Let's get on the ferry first. And... cargo? I guess? Yeah, I guess I can drive towards the symbol on the minimap. Okay, we haven't... Okay, that's a little bit too far. Okay. That should be it. Embark. Yes. Honk! Love the honking. You got the first iMac. Is that the new name? iMac. iBook. Mac iBook. G3 from 2002. The GPU kicked the bucket also, yeah. Good old 32 megabyte video ROM. That's nice. Played Warcraft 3 on it, yeah. I think mine Mac was 2000, either 9 or 11, I can't remember. Oh, my engine was still on. I see. And yeah, it was pretty good when I got it. But you know, computers, they age so damn fast. No matter if you're getting a beast. It feels like a couple of months later, it's like... I want a new one. I think, yeah, man, the PC I'm using now, I've actually had it for quite a couple of years. But it is still running all the games I'm playing well. And I think I've just come to terms with that. I might not be able to run, you know, top graphics on modern games and stuff like that. Kind of good thing we don't play too many modern games. And when we do, it's usually trying some new battle royales out or something like that. And we rather have frames. Am I supposed to... where am I supposed to drive? I don't know. We usually try to go... what? Wait, is this it? Wait. I think it might be. Oh. That was a surprise. Oh. Well, in theory, it should be easy. It's just backing it straight in. But for some reason I have a really hard time backing straight. It's kind of like when you're taking a shot in Rocket League. When you just have an open goal and you're gonna do a straight shot. No, it's not happening. But weird angles with weird bounces and stuff like that, no problem. Just a straight shot, nope. Really hard. Kind of the same, same thing here. Seem to be aligned pretty good. We need to make a little bit of adjustment. Oh, I was not lined up at all, it turns out. That was pretty far from... okay, that's... I don't even know... well, let's have a... let's regroup. I feel like it always takes so freaking long to get your trailer straightened out. I don't know why. Yeah, we were never... well, take two. Started my turning a little bit earlier here. Okay. Okay. Well, that's okay. No, that's not okay. Like I said, it's never as easy. I think it would have been fine if we could have just started off straight. Now I've completely lost the parking place here. What the? Okay, take three. Okay, let's not overdo the turning. That's usually my main problem. Then, yeah, I'm losing control. This probably will work. Yes, okay. Well, I feel like this time around, as always, I should have used the mirrors. Because it is really hard to tell what's going on in the right-hand mirror if you don't use the UI thing. But that's okay. I've forgotten what to do. T? Hooray. Excellent. I don't need to have the trailer straight, just feel the trailer when you're reversing. Yeah. But the problem right here was... when I looked in the right-hand side mirror, I thought my trailer was straight, so I worked according to that assumption. But later on, when I thought it was straight again, I looked to the left and it was nope. So for some reason, when I see, you know, you think you see a flat surface, which you do, but that doesn't mean that it's a 90-degree angle like that is shown. It could be askew, and you still just see the flat surface on the front of the trailer. And for some reason, my brain couldn't handle it. Apple stopped supporting the video because they wouldn't pay for recall on their cards. Alright. Didn't you say a couple of weeks ago that... no, that was something about Intel, wasn't it? Yeah, it was. And your brother's still using his 2011, yeah? Well, that's nice. Alright, I think we're good to potentially take a shorter thing. Let's check these out. So, man, is there only 3 destinations in Norway? Or is it because I haven't discovered them? I can't see any other. There's never any jobs where I want to go. And this is probably why we need to install pro mods at some point. Okay, that is something. That is also something. Let's check the regular jobs. Got. Probably going to be the same story here. It's just amazing. Every time I'm actually trying to go to a specific, maybe not place, but a specific direction, there is never any jobs. It's so fucking weird. Alright. I think it was this one. Alright, let's do that one. 14 hours to go. It's a 5-hour trip. I think we can probably do that. I should have checked before. Yeah, get pro mods. The problem with getting pro mods, as I understand it, this might not be correct, is that you need to have all DLCs installed. And that's that's the reason why I do that. And I probably need to downgrade my game as well, because I don't know how well they keep up with the latest releases and stuff like that. It seems like maybe you can't have the latest version of the game installed. So it feels like there's a lot of work. Obviously it's for a good cause stuff, but... Oh, hopefully we actually slept a little on the ferry as well. Just came to think of. That could be good for us. Let's have a little look-see here. Yeah, look at that. Perfect. Man, the boat jobs are pretty good since you are sleeping. And I think we probably could have made this delivery as well without sleeping. Probably would have had a good 5-6 hours in our system. Ah man, I'm having a hard time keeping track of if I'm in my face tracking or not. Oh god, he's gonna ram me, isn't he? Or he's just gonna stop, I guess. Yeah, that works as well. Oh god, that was a vehicle. And I think the reason why I'm not keeping track of if my head is being tracked or not is because I've become pretty good at just sitting completely still with my head. So it feels like I'm not tracking my head. So I always push the button again and then I actually stop the head tracking. And this is good for playing GeoGuessr as well. I guess there are yellow lines in Norway, which is a thing I never really... the signs themselves, well, we can usually tell from what type of name it is, even if it's a city or a place we haven't heard of. We can probably figure out that it's Norway or Denmark. And now the yellow signs will be a good hint for that. Jesus Christ, my gears just touch them and then change shift. Yeah, I think I need to not use my lower gears at all. I've just said this so many times now, but I still feel like, it seems correct starting in first gear, doesn't it? It seems correct. It doesn't feel correct necessarily. I'm assuming that I'm driving to pick the job up. I'm getting... Yeah, this is not our final destination. Yeah, okay. And we were also thinking about getting another garage. So I should keep that in mind for today. Ah man, my memory of the prices in this game, it's pretty bad. For some reason I remember the truck costs, because it's from 100k basically. Plus minus some. But the garage, we bought 2. Well, 1. No, 2. I have no freaking clue what it costs. Is it 400k? Is it 100k? Is it 20 million? I don't know. Probably not 20 million though. Probably not. I feel like 400,000 is a number I want to remember. Because I think last week, maybe I do have a free slot at one of my garages. Yeah, maybe we can upgrade, because I remember thinking 100,000 for a truck, and then 100,000 for something else. I guess I thought that a garage costed 100k, which it might do, like I said. I don't know. Man, this is a beautiful place. And today is one of those days where my blinker will not turn off by itself, it seemed like. Took that turn really badly. What the hell? This is a very similar place. Well, it is the same place as we picked up our last job from. Which trailer is it? Is it this one? Or is there another one hidden behind it? There was another one hidden. Not the best angle here, but probably works. Oh, that's reverse 3, not my intention. Okay. This is gonna be a little bit tricky getting out of here. I guess I'm turning left. I think this place opens up in both sides. Because turning right here could be a little bit problematic. So I'm also cheesing it a little bit by parking slightly further to the right. So now my trailer is going to shift slightly to the right. Gonna make it easier for me to turn left. Strats. Assuming that we're allowed to drive out on the left side. Seems fine for now. Yeah. Okay. Okay, I'm cutting across the corners a little bit. I'm also, you know, my second work is I'm a lawn mower. That was all planned. Oh, I was not in the gear set that I thought I was. Always. Alright. We're on the road. I press a button for face tracking, yes. Because I need to turn it on and off. I don't have to, but when I had the face tracking on always, you know, I can't even look over to chat, and I can't drink or anything like that, it just goes haywire. So right now I can move my head around without it tracking me, and then I can turn it on, and now the camera is going to turn with my head. And I find that to be the best solution for me. I was close to get an even better solution where I had like a dead zone. Oh god, this is not expected to be. Where I had a dead zone in the middle, which worked pretty well. I can't see anything, lady. Or not help. But I couldn't get the feeling to be perfect. It always felt like the dead zone where I could move around a little bit with my face without it triggering. I couldn't get it to feel good. But I think it was when I turned my head, it got... I don't know. There's a lot of ways of shaping the curve for how the camera in-game reacts to your head movement. Couldn't get the feeling correct though. But that would have been the best thing, not having to turn it on and off. But then again, when my face tracking is off, the camera in the game actually moves with my turning of the wheel, which is very nice. So when you're just driving on a road like this, just getting that little bit of a camera movement is perfect. So it is pretty good turning it on and off, I think. It works pretty well for me at least. Yuck. And we haven't seen any of the insane tunnels in Norway. I think there's a couple of cool ones. Don't know if those are in pro mods only, or if they're actually in the base game as well. I've heard rumors of... was it intersections in tunnels or something like that? Was it roundabout? I don't recall. It seems pretty cool though. I never used face tracking on a PS3. Was that a thing in that game? Probably not. I've not tried Metal Gear. No. Went downstairs to leave the house. Went upstairs to put your stream on lurk. Down. Go up because we got keys. Go down again. Well, at least you're getting some exercise, dude. Pretty good. There's an old saying, what you don't have in your head, you need to have in your legs. I don't know if that's an expression in English, but it is in Swedish. What the? No! I'm not speeding. How am I speeding? Jesus Christ. I gotta say, that was the silliest ticket we've gotten so far. I was slowing down. We were like driving 60 or something. I guess that's enough. Yeah, I don't know, some cities or some areas you just get a ticket instantly if you're just above 50. Seems to be the speed limit where you get the most tickets, at least me. Coming in from 70 to 50 or even from 90 to 50 or whatever. It's always... It's never from 90 to 70 or just going faster than 80. Which I still think is bad. You should always be punished for doing the wrong thing. Otherwise, what we're doing right now happens, that I'm always just speeding. I'm always driving 90, even on 70 roads. Which kind of makes it feel like I'm just rushing it, always. But it also means that we're arriving on time. I have no clue what the speed is here. Feels like it could be 70, but then again, sometimes on bridges... Yeah, it is 70. Sometimes on bridges we've seen lower speeds for some reason. No way. But the view from these houses here, I can imagine. What was our destination? Oslo. Oh. There. Should potentially be easy to follow the road signs. Oh, we've got tolls. I should have... Okay, so the right-hand lane, I think, is the lanes I'm gonna be looking for here. Don't know if it's always gonna be the right side or not. 7 euros. Not too bad. This weighs nothing, the trailer, right? Yeah, 5 tons. It's like I'm driving with nothing attached. Don't grab me. Thank you. Oh god, what am I doing? I'm shifting gears weirdly. I'm all over the road, but that's okay. For now. Yeah, I probably shouldn't be speeding too much here. Seems like we got some tricky roads up ahead. It's not too bad. So we're gonna do a couple of deliveries here where we're trying to go to certain places, I guess. And then we can try some heavy or weird stuff again. I don't remember what the other one is called. It's heavy, cargo, and special cargo, maybe? Which I think is what we did last week. The big box, the mystery box. Still don't know what was inside. It was quite heavy though, but not as heavy as the heavy cargo is. So we still probably haven't done one of those really. Got some very nice roads here, I feel like. Very clean. Okay, let's try the auto pass. Hopefully there is no car trying to get by here. Okay, that works. I wonder if it's more expensive. The last toll cost 7, this cost 10. That would be very fair if the game did that. Now the two tolls might have been differently priced, right? So not necessarily 7 for both of them. But that would be fair actually. You save some time, but you wasted in money instead. That's a fair trade-off. I feel like we've driven here before. Or a very similar bridge, I think. Cool. Going a little bit fast here. I'm gonna try not to look at the minimap too much here, since we're actually driving to, you know, a big city. All the signs should, you know, be easy to follow. The good thing about looking at the minimap once in a while is that you know what's coming up. You can prepare for a difficult turn or something like that. But it's also a little bit cheesy and not, you know, using your senses to get that information. Then again, it is harder to, you know, precisely predict and see what's gonna happen since, you know, it's a game. You're not getting the depth perception and stuff like that 100%. Car. No, 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 no. Okay, let's man. Yeah, it's kind of stupid that there are the damn X's on the road that we're coming onto in the rear view mirror. There's not a chance I can see that vehicle. I got a clear view of the road, but not a chance I can see that there is a car behind those X's. It's kind of silly. So my suggestion is just remove the X's when it's not on a road you're traveling. I mean, I'm not supposed to drive down that lane. If I turn around, make a U-turn and drive in the wrong direction in this right lanes, sure, then make the X's visible. But when I'm not even, you know, I'm not even threatening to go there, it's kind of pointless. And it just makes things weird. I know we have a couple of cars behind us that want to get past. I guess I can let them. Oh, I'm on the side of the road. I don't know what the cars are doing. Oh, it's 70 here. Okay. Alright, so I'm gonna fall into the correct tempo here, I think. And the buses, I do believe, drive a little bit faster than the trucks. I mean, it's all depending on which country we're in, I think. Might be different rules for different countries. Okay, so that was 7 euros as well. So it's just different prices, it's not always gonna be the same. Whew. I thought I was gonna get squished there between the rails, guardrail, and the truck. I think it's because I'm driving a little bit too fast, so he thinks, oh, there's plenty of time, because he's just checking the distance to my vehicle. And then when I'm coming in a little bit too fast, he has already started making his move. It's a little bit dangerous doing that. What? Okay, we're almost there, actually. Yeah, I guess Norway is not that big either. I feel like some countries just feel way bigger than others. But probably not, it's Most likely that we're traveling between countries when we're doing these slightly longer drives. Elite. Driving, where's the energy drink? Truck drivers use a lot of... You are correct. This is the second stream ever I have ever done without a cup of coffee by my side. So you're correct. Usually I do have an energy drink in form of coffee. Or in shape of coffee. But I didn't have time to put a cup on, so yeah, missing out on that. And if I was driving a truck IRL, I would have a thermos next to my seat and coffee in it, for sure. Alright, I was bound to position myself in the left lanes here, but our exit is to the right, even though we're going left. Is it here? Probably. Yeah, that's not the gear I'm looking for. Okay, it was turning. Okay, that was a little bit close. IKEA. I could not see that he was blinking. He was. Jesus. I know I should be blinking the other way here. But I wasn't. Wait. Where are we going, actually? Not... I think we missed it. Is there anyone behind us? No. Oh, well. Don't come any closer! Stop. I think we can make this. I'm gonna let this truck pass. Don't stop. Don't stop, you... I don't understand these guys. Okay. Okay. What? No, it's fine. I haven't even seen where we're supposed to park, really, but that's okay. Okay, I see it all the way back there. Okay. I think I'm way too far off to this. Yeah. Might be able to do something with it. No. Yeah. Having a hard time Estimating how long my truck is, I guess. Oh, I'm actually stuck. Are you kidding me? Yeah, I'm stuck. Really? I just drove into whatever situation I'm in right now. How can I not drive out of it? That doesn't make any sense. Yeah, I'm completely stuck. I don't know why. Oh, okay. No? I don't understand why I'm stuck. I don't understand it. I should be able to drive straight forward, but I can't. That's just making it worse. Okay, there we go. Yeah, my angle here is not improving really. Let's see what we can do. Oh, I'm turning in the wrong way, god damn it. Yeah, I'm too close to the edge here. It's a problem. I can never recover this. I think I'm turning, yeah, and then I'm correcting. Yeah, okay, this... Man, this is just like the first parking job we did. I didn't line myself up properly, and I'm stuck again. No? Yeah, I'm stuck again. What the hell? This place is way smaller than it looks, it turns out. Okay. Now the problem is, I'm losing where the back end is when I'm aligned like this. So when I'm trying to just go straight down how we had it aligned. Oh, I can use the small mirror. That's pretty good. Okay, I haven't even thought about that really. And now it's too late. Now I'm... yeah, no matter what I do, I cannot correct because we went too far. That always happens. It's insane. It was looking good. I need to use a small mirror way more often. Trying to figure out how the alignment is of where we're supposed to be parking. Oh, that's not even the parking... oh. Okay, well, then I'm not aligned at all. I think I've been working on the assumption that that's what I'm aiming for. It's not. Okay. We got this. Just need to make a quick turn here. And then try to straighten it up a little bit. Now I'm... turned too far? No? This could be good. Could work. I mean... no. It's a start. It's a start. Wait, I'm thinking incorrect there. Jesus Christ. I don't know, sometimes my brain isn't working when I'm trying to figure out how to turn. Let's try that again, but correct this time. There we go. Not overdo it. That's probably fine. A bit more. Oh, that's still... okay, I'm still aiming for the wrong thing. It's insane. I see the other place all the way back there. Okay. Now I'm stuck again on something. What am I stuck on? I don't get it. I'm turning the wrong way again? Jesus Christ. Is this a really long trailer we're working with here? I don't know. I feel like my judgment of where everything is just incorrect. This could work. If... Come on! Take it! Yes! The trailer is in! Perfect. This is obviously how you're meant to stop at the end. I feel like this... It doesn't look that long, but I think it is actually pretty long. Yeah, it is. I think. But every time I'm having a trailer like this, for some reason in my mind it seems short. Because it shouldn't be long. Or something, I don't know. It's weird. Fresh herbs delivered from Kristiansand to Oslo. Nice. Wheel and trailer are turning also. Yeah, I will never know. Is there... Was there a way of knowing if the trailer... Was it the number of the wheels? Was it if it's 6 wheels or more? There's gonna be turning wheels on the trailer. I've forgotten what it was. You're browsing real girls on Reddit. I click on the blurred photo and it's one streamer I follow. I don't know what real girls are. Don't think I'll ever see her streams the same way again, okay. This unstuck button. Parking is harder than Dark Souls. On this trailer type, it's if all 3 axles are together or not. Oh yeah, okay. I will probably never remember if that's what, you know, what the rules are. Usually we get a good feel for how the whole thing feels when we start turning. I think the problem with the 2 parking jobs we've done today is the first one we only had the right side mirror, and this one it was just way further back than I expected. So I kept turning towards the wrong spot because I kept turning towards the job announcement thing, I think. And then I was just off. I had no confidence in my driving anymore. Let's see how they're doing. They're making no fucking money. What are you doing, Isabella? But then she gets a lot of money. I don't know how her daily profit is that bad when she's making insane money. That's very strange. I think she's stealing money from the company, I think. Yeah, I feel like this euro per day. I guess they're not driving every day. Is that it? Well, they are. Yeah, I don't get it. I guess the minus actually becomes way more than you think. If this was just 0, then you could have gotten a good estimate of the average, right? But now it's actually minus, which you're not used to see when you're, well... Well, they do suck. Garage manager, I think we're filled up. Yep. And yep. But we could upgrade, and that costs 100k. So that's an option if buying a new garage is just way too expensive. Yeah. But right now I think we need to... Might not have to sleep. Let's check in on our status here. Yeah, we need sleep. And probably fix our truck up, but there is no such thing. This could be such a thing, maybe. Alright, let's see if we can get out of the situation. We're in kind of a wonky... Yeah, it's probably fine. Am I... What? Is it it? I can't tell. I might have passed it actually, but this looks like a parking spot. It's a hotel. That makes sense. Alright. Can I be standing like this? Yep. I'm gonna do that. Too lazy to do anything else. Good night. Let's start in 7th. We should look for a job as well. And there was no mechanics anywhere close. So let's see what we can do here. No, 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 no. Go back. Please. Job market. Ooh, we do have a couple of heavy ones, but maybe not from here. I do want to go west. So obviously there's gonna be no jobs taking us west. That's usually the case. Well, that is technically west. We just... Did we drive this road up here, or are there more roads? Probably not, right? It could be, I don't know. That seems probably what we're gonna do. Yeah. Thursday, midnight, it's Wednesday, what the heck? Am I reading this correct? Okay, so we got... Okay, it's like 14 hours. Okay, it wasn't that insane. Let's do it. I have to drive all the way into the main city part, it seems like. So one thing that I keep have happening to me is when I'm just trying to let the wheel reset itself when you have taken a turn. Usually, you know, the wheel wants to be in its neutral position. So I try to do that when I'm making a turn sometimes, but it never resets in the correct way for my taste. I don't know if that's how trucks work, or if it has something to do with my physical steering wheel that I'm holding, or if it's just a game. So I keep just releasing, waiting for the wheel just to reset, and it never really does the way I anticipated, the way I think it will. So I always need to just get hands-on. Could be my truck, maybe, the way we have it configured and whatnot. Could be a lot of things. And I kind of know about it, but I still expect it to happen, because that's how I would drive in a car. It's kind of interesting with the quotes that are showing up in chat. I feel like we see like 5 or 6 of them over and over. But there are more. It's always the same ones showing up. I wonder if the quote randomizer is kind of like Spotify's shuffle. I swear to God, Spotify's shuffle has a tendency to choose tracks that has been played before because you like them, because they've been played. If I put shuffle on a playlist, I want total randomness, because, you know, that's the way you go through your playlists and get all the music you've collected. But it doesn't feel like it. It's always the same music showing up. Same with the quotes here. Okay, we got a little exit ramp within a tunnel. Okay. Now we're getting those... There's some fancy tunnel action here. This feels like we're heading down to a boat or something. But I guess we're picking up a trailer someone else traveled. Boop. You also have this type of exit in Spain. Okay, in the tunnels. It's kind of cool. What? Did it expire? Are you kidding me? I'm checking everything, but not... There is nothing on the external market? What? Maybe that no. Can I choose jobs going west or something like that? Yeah, there is destination, but how do you... Well, I guess it's just sorting them. Yeah, it's not gonna make it easier to scroll through, really. It's taking us west. Might have to go for that, but that's not gonna be a new job close by, is there? Also westish. This is starting to get absurd, that we can never go in the direction we want to go. It's like... It's just impossible. Every single time. It's just forbidden. And there was nothing going up there from that place either, so there's no point. I guess we're just doing one of these in-between things and hoping for the best later on. Yeah. See? 16 hours. Okay, we should be able to pick it up. And it's not here. Wait. Okay, I'm allowed to drive out of here. Wait, is this it? Yeah. So was I driving super slowly over to the pickup place? Because I feel like the game should not suggest a job that I can't even reach. I feel like we were not slow at all. I'm probably speeding even. It's kind of frustrating. It's not the first time that has happened. I mean, I have to blame myself because I'm not looking at the numbers, but there's so many numbers and so many things to click through to find what you're trying to find. So, you know, kind of grow tired of just looking at them now. I'm still really bad at getting across an intersection fast. I'm gonna try starting in the 7th gear next time. See if that helps us, because... Thought I crashed. Okay, now I can't really do it because I might fall backwards. But yeah, since I need to shift gears 10 times in the time span of 2 seconds. Don't really get any speed up. Yeah, even skipping gears, they just disappear so fast. More docket. No, I cannot figure out any more things to try out. So I think I'm done with that. I've actually uninstalled it. Well, I guess I did that a lot of times playing it as well, you know, but yeah, I've done everything I can think of. There might be some more fun stuff, but I'm gonna leave that for a potential second playthrough sometime. Just randomly discover some things. Jesus Christ! I gotta get rid of the lady. She's not telling me when there's cars coming. That would have been a nice feature, you know? She's covering up the window. Just make her say something. Honey, stop. More cars. It's clear. Why not? Jesus Christ. Yeah, I haven't updated the schedule for next week yet. Where is my thing? I think it's over here. I never do that until I'm done. Well, sometimes I do, but most of the times I update it after my Sunday stream for the upcoming week, so sorry if you expected that. Not what happened. I'm gonna be playing Call of Cthulhu. I'm gonna start that up on Tuesday. It's not super long game, I think. Could be like 3 streams maybe. And I'm assuming it's a horror game. First person police/detective work in a... Oh. In a... What's the author's name? Why can't I remember what it's called? Jesus. H.P. Lovecraft, isn't it? So yeah. That's what we're doing Tuesday. And no Witcher on Monday. No stream at all tomorrow, actually. Got some work-related stuff to tend to. There is a very, 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 very slim chance I might be playing Witcher later on in the evening, but it's like 0.001% chance that that's happening, so don't expect it. But Tuesday, PUBG, and then Call of Cthulhu. And Wednesday, Deus Ex. Thursday, System Shock, and PUBG. What am I doing here? I don't know. It's either mirrors or ladies in the way. 7th gear? That's probably not working. Probably not. Okay, and there is a car. I've been standing here for 10 years. There hasn't been a car, and when I finally make my move, there's obviously a car coming. Well... So this should be a rather short trip. I feel like it's 50 here. Yes. Yeah. Yeah, we're not even leaving Oslo. What the heck? But hopefully we can get a better destination from the next pickup place. Call of Cthulhu, is that the new Call of Duty game, right? Yes, exactly. Hence the name. Yeah, that works. Call of Cthulhu Warzone. I mean, that could kind of work. It's almost like playing the Battle Royale in Hunt, where you still have zombies and stuff like that on the map, so, you know, why not some big Elder Gods monster? Why not? You decided to stop streaming Ni no Kuni Tube. Trials 21 to 30 were too hard. Then I figure out how to do them. But I'm just gonna finish it off stream. Alright. I thought you were done with Ni no Kuni. Was that the first one, maybe? It is in Resident Evil 2. Alright. I'm gonna do some speedrunning. Just regular. Thank God I didn't need to exit here. I didn't even think about that. Not used to exits in tunnels, I gotta say. I'm up on this side. Why is it so hard to just keep following the road when you're looking away from the road? I don't know. It's so hard in this game. And I guess, I don't know, it might be when you're driving a real car as well, because you're not really turning your whole head like I'm doing. I think it's the physical movement of my actual head that screws with my sense of direction or something. And also that we're not feeling the motion and the movement at all, you know. If we were sitting in a chair connected to the game somehow, you know, vibrating, and you felt somehow the G-forces or something. It's one expensive chair. That's a thing. Alright. But you're not trying to speedrun it, or are you? Is that the times you get from speedrunning it? I would assume it's not. Can't tell where we're going here. Still can't tell. I think I'm... Yeah. It is so interesting. The car that was driving up this ramp, he's just flying up there, just driving at a constant speed. It looks so funky. There's gotta be a lot of G-forces in his car. It's not the correct gear. Could work. Yeah. So it's easy to fall into the car's rhythm or speed when you're exiting a highway as well. Which could be very bad for you. It's the same fucking place, isn't it? Did we just drive back and forth? I think we did. I'm not gonna do the same parking job if... Because this was terrible. I mean, knowing... There could be different versions, different places to park the truck. Check it out. I feel like it's gonna be the same, though. Yeah, it's the very same one. We just did that. Sure, I could get my revenge, you know, but... Yeah, fuck it. Mason jars delivered from Oslo to... Oslo. What do you know? Alright, I need to stretch my legs, so I will be... Alright, let's go again. Now, let's see if we can find something. We should be good to go. We've just been driving for like 2 hours or something. I think we don't need sleep. 7 hours. That's probably fine. can I check only the place we're at? There is a way of doing that, right? Maybe I can do it from here. I mean, origin, sure. Oh, I need to check clock in at that point. Okay, I see. Alright, well, I'm not gonna do that. I'm too lazy. I don't... Well... All I want to do is go west, you know? That's... Oh! Alright. And the offer expires in 15 hours. We should be able to drive over there. We can even sleep. We can have a little party. We can go shopping, have a sandwich, and we can still grab the job. So I cannot miss this, right? I'm reading that correct? Yes. Thursday, 11 o'clock, and it's Wednesday, so we basically got 24 hours, and it's an 8-hour drive, which I can't do. But we can sleep on the job. We might actually be making up some time, and I do believe we're kind of close to the pickup place. Might even be here, if we're lucky. Well, it's not. Oh god. Honey, please tell me. Hopefully I'm fast enough for the truck there. Yeah. Now my camera is wonky again, goddammit. Stop! Slide it to the right. I'm looking straight forward. I'm gonna have to restart it. Wait. Okay, I see. Wait, alright. Well, this is... okay. What was I don't know. It was strange. I was moving backwards for some reason. Alright. Let's take it. And hopefully we can go down south from here. And maybe take a boat back here. Get into Sweden, up into Finland. That's kind of what I'm looking for. Might do some heavy jobs in between. But that might just take us some random place. Okay, we go. I was a little bit confused since we had the minimap already, but maybe you always have that before we pick the trailer up. It's not perfect, but it'll fit. I just need to restart my head tracking. It's not it. Oh. Okay. And this weighed absolutely nothing. I think it's 5 tons or something again. So we have not really been hauling anything heavy today at all. Will you let me out here? No, you will not. Okay, I see. I see what's going on. There's a Jeep 8 driving towards the green icon. Good. This is gonna be a little bit wonky. And I feel like so many times we're getting the same type of trailer. I mean, this might not be exactly the same as we've been driving today, but we've been driving the same type of category, at least. And they've been very light, all of them. And if it's not this type of trailer, it's the one where you haul machinery or something like that. The low trailer, which I always struggle with. Well, not really struggle, but behave slightly different. It always ends up being that we're doing the same type of trailer, a couple of deliveries in a row. Maybe it's because of the area we're in or something. That is more common for that type of delivery. And I mean, it obviously depends on the pickup place, I guess. Because you wouldn't pick up machinery from a food place. You could, but it's not that likely, I'm thinking. So if you're picking stuff up out at a farm or something like that, maybe you will get a tractor or something. I wonder if there is a senior citizen mode in this game where you can get the speed limit signs a little bit bigger so you can actually spot them from a reasonable range. You know, I'm like 5 meters away from them when I can read what they say. Okay, so our destination is Bergen. 3 tons only. Potted flowers. And we're not gonna make it as it is now. We might be able to make up a little bit of time. We sometimes do. But I wouldn't expect that. But then again, we do have 20 hours to make the delivery. So, plenty of time. Don't need to risk anything. We gotta stay on the road. Drammen Bridge right now, alright. I hope you're gonna wave at me, Dulovsk, if we pass your house, you know? I'm supposed to do something here. Okay, wow. Let's do this. I've only been to Norway twice, IRL. and not really visiting Norway. The first time we were driving to a ski resort in Sweden, we took a wrong turn somewhere. I wasn't involved with the driving, I was just a kid back then. So we noticed that we passed into Norway and that was not the correct thing to do, so we kind of stopped. I took a leak and then we turned back in Sweden. That's my first visit to Norway. And then I've been landing with planes. Actually traveling to Paris, of all places. Traveled through Norway. Don't recall where we landed though. So I never left the airport. So I haven't really visited Norway, which is almost strange. $50? We're closer to Trondheim. You can drive to Trondheim and maybe Orkanger in Pro Mods. Alright. I saw that Iceland is on Pro Mods as well, isn't it? It's just fascinating. I mean, the guys doing the Pro Mod stuff, it's absolutely insane that they're doing what they're doing. And possibly for free as well, you know, you could support them with some money when you're downloading it, I assume. But yeah, that's insane. Snow roads as well, wow. Still 50, isn't it? I don't know why I'm speeding up. So I'm probably gonna try to find a gas station. Might as well fill up on gas while we're at it. It's gotta be more than 50 here. I wasn't paying attention, but it's gotta be. But man, what a difference it is driving in a place like this and just driving in Central Europe. It's way more satisfying driving up here. So I wish there was way more destinations up here, which you know, can add some with the Pro Mods, of course. But yeah, by default. I wonder if they're gonna do a Scandinavia DLC. Maybe there is one already. Wait, is there? And this is all we got. If that's the case, then it's kind of weak sauce. Are they making an expansion for Sweden, Denmark, and Norway? That would be nice. It is kind of fascinating as well that they're actually working on the game still. But you know, the DLCs cost money, so I think they're making good money still off of the DLC. So probably no point in making a Euro Truck Simulator 3, right? Not yet. Don't know if that's in the pipe either. Having a hard time keeping a good speed here. Or looking at the environment too much. Oh, you mean that Denmark, Norway and Sweden is the DLC in this current form? I thought they were adding it. Oh my god. That's really weak if that's the case. I guess Sweden has quite a few places to drive to, and Denmark as well. But yeah, that's pretty bad. And especially since there's a lot of nice scenery. Northern Sweden and most of Norway. Denmark, pretty flat and boring. Southern Sweden, pretty flat and boring, yeah. A couple of good forests in the south, I guess, in Sweden. But that's pretty boring as well, just driving through forest. I somehow screwed up my, yeah. The steering wheel is not... There we go. Wasn't following the road. Took me a while to spot that, actually. And I know why it happens. I could avoid it. Yeah, I need to rebind a couple of things. Because my right-clicking resets the camera modes, and then I end up with weird stuff. And I actually don't need the... Well, what am I using it for? Yeah, I think I'm using it for centering the camera and turning off my face tracking. But I never use it. The only time I'm right-clicking is when I'm trying to move the map, so that's when that happens. 3 hours left. We might have to start looking for a place. I don't know how far it's gonna be between places here. We just passed one gas station here. I'm actually gonna look already. How are we doing on time, actually? I mean, if I was speeding all along, I think we could have made it, actually. But we've been driving kind of at a reasonable pace. Might have actually been driving too slow as well. Yeah, I guess we're gonna have to do this. Look at this. This is interesting. What? I guess there's a road that we can't travel? Because I don't see the point of all of this otherwise. Maybe it's for getting up a mountain or something. It seems very strange. And I might change which day of the week I'm playing Euro Trucker. I'm still not done with the game, I'm still having a lot of fun. And you know, we do have pro mods to look forward to, and also some DLCs and stuff like that. And we could also try doing different things than what we're currently doing. I still want to try to play completely without a GPS, like I said before. But I might swap days of the week when I'm playing, because Sundays, it's fine, but I'm always late home from work. And my energy is low. And Sundays, it's kind of like the only good day for me to go out, have a beer with some friends. So yeah, we'll see. No energy in driving, not good. Yeah, I know. And I'm not even drinking coffee today. Second truck driving stream in a couple of... This is not the place, no. In a couple of weeks now where I haven't been drinking coffee. It's sad. And dangerous. Mostly dangerous. Okay, we should slow down a little bit here. We're coming up towards this... Did I miss my sleeping place? I swear to God, there was no marker on the map, but I... No, it's after all of this, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Okay, so we're just driving through a mountain so far. Why are we doing circles in the mountain? That does not seem to be the most efficient way of drilling through a mountain. Okay, we're not. I guess it is for climbing... Well, going through and... up. Or, no, we're actually going down now. I don't know why we're supposed to go into the mountain again, but there's most likely some... I mean, it is to make it longer, so the decline isn't as bad, right? It just looks weird. So yeah, we're probably like 20 meters below where we drove into the other tunnel or something like that. Or 50 or 100, I don't know what ranges. Man, this is a dangerous tunnel, I gotta say. Don't know if it's like this in real life, if this tunnel even exists. But yeah, the turn has been exactly the same all along. I feel like it's easy to get distracted and, you know, not do it correctly, thinking that it's ending or something. Or just thinking that you're stuck in a weird time loop or something. Say, that's creepy. You're joining in a beer, yeah. Well, at least I'm getting to drink some beer tomorrow. That's good. I'm gonna Christmas decorate at work, have a meeting, pizza, and most likely drink some beers. That's gonna be nice. Oh, I would have missed this spot if the game didn't tell me that I needed fuel. This is actually my marker. I completely forgot about it. Thank you, game, for looking out for me. That was an insane timing. That was just perfect. Holy crap. Thinking about food and beer and whatnot. And I actually didn't think I was this low on fuel. I mean, we would have made it easily. So it's a good thing we... Yeah, and now he got tired as well. That's perfect. Man, hello? Timing of everything was pretty good. Don't drive off the cliff. Don't drive off the cliff. Is the whole trailer... Okay, there we go. Thought I needed the whole thing within the parking space. Good night. Good morning. Is it morning? It is. So we actually slept through the night. And I guess it's... Trying to look further left. It's not possible. It is, but not with my current setup. Okay. So yeah, I guess it's very bright. And possibly summertime here, right? Since it wasn't even dark when we went to bed, and it's very bright now as well. Well, alright, one speeding ticket only today, just like last week. I think I got one, maybe two speeding tickets. Not intentionally, if that's ever the case. But yeah, pretty good. We do still slip up from time to time. We did have, you know, a couple of scratches when we were driving the super wide thing last week, and I did flip my truck a couple of weeks back, so, you know, anything could still happen. But it all just comes a little bit more natural, it seems. Which is to be expected, of course. Truckers Life. Beer, food, and trucking. It doesn't sound like a good combo for a trucker, really. You know, drinking a lot of beer, but I think back in the day, that was definitely it. I think the restrictions and the controls and whatnot, the checks, what do you call it? The checkups? I think everything is very strict. And it wasn't there... Is it on stream we've been talking about that? There are some new regulations in EU. Yeah, it's with the sleep schedule, isn't it? Or the... I don't know if you need to sleep or if you just need to take a break. And I think it's, at least for EU, I think. That might be a thing for all of them. No, I think... Yeah, I don't think we've talked about that on stream. I think it was a colleague of mine who's also working at a place where they're using trucks in their business. And they had to... They had been... Yeah, I think it's something about the payment. There is like a minimum payment now, or a salary or whatever. So no matter what... Oh wow, okay. Now we're doing some interesting things. This is insane. Is this real? I mean, it's... Sure, why not? But... Wow. This is cool. Very nice roundabout. That is cool. Looks very futuristic for some reason. I don't know why. No, it's Hardanger Bridge, you think? Okay. Is there really a roundabout like that at this place? Do you know? Seems like a weird thing for the game to add. Just, let's do a roundabout inside the mountain. That seems cool in Norway. This is beautiful as well. Another one. You don't know, but I think it's some very nice tunnels and stuff in the western Norway. Okay. I mean, the very first person who suggested, if it's a real thing, suggested that, let's just put the roundabout in the mountain. It probably makes sense if you have, you know, if you have roads connecting where the mountain is. Why not put the roundabout there? Instead of driving through the mountain and then out, and it's going to be a longer distance to drive because you need to drive out of the mountain to go into a roundabout and change roads. And so yeah, situationally it makes sense in some cases, I guess. So I'm hoping it's real. Yeah, I don't think I can go in 11th gear. It's a little bit... it's easy to be speeding. Car was trying to get past me. I kind of... I didn't mean to... Okay, well... You drive to a gas station to get a PlayStation gift card. Sorry, I can't load that. Only manager can. I drive 30 seconds down the road to next gas station and buy it there. Weird how people don't want money. Yeah, no, people hate money. It's weird, but people just hate money. I've never seen a guy who likes money. But wasn't the manager at the gas station? Couldn't they just have called him? Or could have waited a couple of seconds? Is Europe, the more it costs, the better. I mean, I can understand that if you're just working part-time at a gas station. You know, as an extra job. Maybe you're in school still. Of course, if you haven't been there too long, they might not have had time to teach you everything. And also, maybe, you know, they don't trust everyone. Even if you've been there a long time, maybe the manager is the only one allowed to do such a thing. I can understand that. But from a business standpoint, yeah, of course everyone should know how to do that. But I also know we, at my work, doing the gift cards, it's always a fucking hassle. It is. And we're changing systems like 2 times a year or something. It's a new thing, and you're supposed to do it in a different way. And right now it's absolutely insane. Because if someone buys a gift card at our place, I need to enter a... what is it? It's like a 32 digit number into the computer for the specific gift card, and that had the amount they want the gift card on. That's fine, but the 32 digit number, it's kind of insane doing that when the restaurant is full, everyone is screaming on a service, and I'm supposed to just enter a freaking 32 digit number. Not a good system. We're supposed to have a scanner for the barcode. We don't have that, so we need to enter it manually. And that's not fun. And it's just like me and 2, maybe 3 other people who knows us do this at our work, at my place. So we kind of have the same situation. They need to refer to someone else if someone else is trying to do it, you know? I'm trying to figure out where I'm going here. Thinking... oh, it is place. I need to start looking for, you know, the actual places where we're going to. We're going to Drakkar Trans, I know that. So that would make my life a little bit easier. Alright. Let's see what we got here. I'm thinking we're gonna do either our parking back here or right here. Okay, not the direction I expected, but... and we'll probably have more space to work with than what it looks like, I'm hoping. We'll see. We got 3 hours to do it, so... alright. He wasn't, and it's 6:33 PM on a Sunday. Yeah, the fact that it is a Sunday is a really good explanation. Oh, here's plenty of space. I think we've been at this place before. Well... we're gonna have to do it with the right-hand mirror again, I think. It's gonna be easier. Try to... okay. See if we can turn around here. Trailer damage? How? I guess the back left side hit the trailer that is parked there. Yeah. I'm surprised that that is even possible. But I guess it is. Apparently it is. I thought the trailer hit my truck. My own trailer hit my own truck that I turned to too much or something. Don't know if that's possible or if you're always kind of safe. Alright, so let's look at the wheel setup here. Not that it's gonna give me any clues for anything. So we have 3 sets of wheels, but they're not connected, all of them, so they might not turn. I don't think they're gonna turn. And also, home is the most important place in the world. Is it? I don't know about that. I'm turning the wrong way. Why do I sometimes do this? It's very strange. I think it's every time when I'm looking in the right-hand mirror. For some reason... I got no good explanation. I'm still doing the wrong... yeah, I am. I'm definitely turning the... wait. Jesus Christ, yeah. Why am I confused because I'm looking in a different mirror than I normally am? That is so weird. Let's turn it off. Jesus Christ. That's the weirdest thing I ever had. Now I'm just confused. Now my mind is blank. Alright, let's try to turn the other way. That should be the correct way, right? Alright. Okay, we're starting off on the right track. Now maybe we can do this. Now, if I only knew how long my trailer was. It's looking good. Let's not overdo it, but do it a little bit. I didn't turn early enough. But this is something we can work with. We need to straighten it up and drive forward, and so we're doing it the cheesy way, if you will. It's not done yet, so there's no cheese yet. Oh, wow. Yeah. That always happens whenever I turn enough so I can no longer see the back of the trailer. I start reversing the direction I'm turning, but it's always too late. And it's just far too gone. Too far gone. I haven't done a good job of parking today. At all. Okay. Easy. Well, not really. You should just back in where you were standing. The back wheels are turning. Oh, will they? Okay, well, I will never... I don't think I will ever notice the difference. I probably do, but I don't know what to do with information. So even if I know beforehand that, okay, these wheels are turning in the back. Okay. Okay. That's all I can say. Look at... okay, I'm sorry. I left thing. But there was a gap. There were 2 sets of tires, wheels, and then there was a little gap, and there was one last set of wheels as well. And hello, Samuelson. Welcome to the worst parking day in world history. Pretty bad. Alright, we just slept, so we should be able to pick a job straight away. How are we doing on money-wise? 231. I'm not allowed to buy a garage yet. Online. No. Can I tell what these are worth? Not really. If all the 3 axles are close together, it's not turning. If it's a gap between axle 2 and 3, axle 3 is turning. Okay. But the previous trailer we parked today had all 3 wheels close to each other. And you said that that one was turning as well, right? Maybe it's different. I don't know. There might be a lot of variations, I guess. But yeah. I guess we're gonna do a couple more deliveries and then see if we can actually afford a garage. It was the same as this. Are you sure? I'm pretty sure the last one or some of the previous ones. I don't know. Whatever. It doesn't matter, really. It's fine. That's kind of interesting. Pretty long. Is the destination Trelleborg? It is. That's kind of nice. It's where I grew up. 15 hours. I don't feel like doing a super long one though, I gotta say. This is kind of nice. Actually heading down here, we're not stopping. But then we're traveling back here. Okay, that could be good. And maybe boat our way over to Sweden or drive down through Denmark. Okay, let's do this. It's a very long thing. It's not very heavy, but it is very long. Okay, offer lasts 10 more hours. Need to be delivered Friday, 11 o'clock. We got 26 hours. We need to sleep. We should be able to do that. Great. And we can probably sleep on the boat. Maybe. We'll see. Have I given up on any of the parking? I can't remember if I've actually given up on some of these parkings. I might have done early on, but I feel like we usually, you know, we do get them in the end. I can't remember if I have given up. I think I didn't do them early on. I just took the easy way out over and over. Because I'm a coward. But yeah. It would be interesting to see a parking job IRL from a really good driver. And then try it yourself. I mean, it might be easier IRL, I don't know. It's not gonna be as confusing because you can look in all your mirrors and you can also... I know that one thing I probably should do, and I will probably set this up. Can I actually do that? Can I control my camera with them? No. Okay, so that would be good. I can't do that either. So yeah. As it is right now, I cannot turn my head more than this. I mean, my physical head I can, but not in game because I set a limit because I don't want to overturn. But when you're backing up like that, I feel like it could be easier actually looking out your window and just... You know, everything becomes real. It's not a fake image in the mirror. You know what I mean? So yeah, I think I need to set it up so I can actually look out the window. I think that could help. Maybe. I mean, we're not doing a piss poor job of it. We're just making a poor job of it. Okay, I gotta remember that we have a super long trailer now, so it's been a while since we drove, what is it called? It's called a... Is that it? It's called something when it's a double jointed? No. What is it called? Modular trailer, is that it? Modular trailers? I think I've heard a different name as well. Oh god, it's so long. I'm starting in 5th gear. I've never done this before. That's a very random gear to start in. I don't know why I'm doing this. But it works, so hooray. Yeah, it's actually gonna be a little bit scary driving on all these winding roads with a long trailer like this. But I guess we're in no rush. We do have like 5 spare hours, I think. And especially if we can drive all the way to the boat without sleeping. That could work. I should probably actually look at that straight away. So if I put a marker on the boat place. This just marks something. I guess I can mark 8 hours and 3 minutes. Okay. Yeah, okay. I mean, we could do it. Might get a ticket or two. I'm probably not going to be speeding though, so we're probably going to lose more time than we normally do. Yeah, that's a good quote. Something I say every day. What? I'm always surprised when people are adding quote. I don't remember saying any of that stuff. It's... That's what the bride says. Indeed. I had a colleague many years back. She had a saying. I don't know if that was ever a saying or if she just said it. Every time you said something that could be, you know, referred to something else, she always said in Swedish, "said the princess and kept sucking." I don't know where she got that from. But I guess it works. It's not from a Princess game. Maybe not. So whenever you're driving just on roads like this is perfectly fine. And I guess I haven't had any issues with these long trailers when I think about it. They're actually easier to handle even in a, you know, a 90-degree intersection than some of the ones where you haul tractors and whatnot. Those are usually the ones I'm having a hard time because they're turning at a weird point or whatever. I think they're long, is that it? But this is longer, but it's also jointed. Is that, yeah. So it usually just follows nicely in the path that you're making for it. And obviously I'm gonna get stuck now since I'm being cocky, saying that it's easy. So yeah. Karma, it's a bitch. $93. What the hell? It's expensive. I gotta say, it feels way heavier than 23 tons. I guess 23 is actually, yeah, it is noticeable. It's just, yeah, I think it's just the fact that we've been driving with 5-ton max today. Ooh, getting into these nice roundabouts again. Coming in a little bit fast. It's okay. Okay, well, it's... I need to be a little bit more careful. I came in a little bit too fast and my turning wasn't perfect. We didn't hit anything, but it wasn't as good as I would have wanted it to be. Don't tell that to girls. Feels heavier than 23 tons. Nah, that's probably not a good thing to say. Alright, nice. Good work. Watch out for the bus. Thank you, bus, for stopping. You're so kind. Man, I was doing that so well, and then I almost collided with a bus. Okay, yeah, man, every time I want to check if we can actually make it to the ferry, I need to open the map and mark that. I guess I can keep the marker, that might be smarter, but I don't think it's gonna show up out here, is it? No, I need to enter the map anyway. It never shows the marker, I'm pretty sure. But it feels good. Every time we're holding something that you can feel behind you, it just feels so damn nice. And it also feels like I'm paying more attention to the driving, even though I might be making a worse job out of it, since I'm doing that. But yeah, just driving with those 5 tons. It's like nothing, really. Apparently we're driving uphill. I'm having a hard time seeing that, but we are. Not easy. Do I need to go even lower? It looks like we're driving downhill. I don't get it. I'm gonna have to do this so we can actually see the road. Okay, there we go. Wait, what am I? Hello? Stop. What am I? Okay. I don't know if I was in the right gear at the beginning and then I just... I don't know. Have you guys played through the Elder Scrolls games? And if so, have you played the ones that are older than Morrowind? Because I am probably gonna play through the Elder Scrolls games at some point, but I don't know if it's worth visiting the first, what is it, 3 or 4? Or if I should just start at Morrowind and play Oblivion and Skyrim. I think some of the... maybe the one that comes before Morrowind could be decent. But the first 2 or whatever it is, it seems like... might not be what I'm looking for. But I hate just jumping into a series midway through. I've never played the older ones. I played some of Oblivion, I played some of Skyrim. Not a lot of Skyrim at all. Oblivion I played quite a bit. Kind of what I'm asking is if it's worth looking into those older ones. If you got an insight. Oh, skipping gears. And we've been playing so many third-person games lately when it comes to the fantasy worlds and stuff like that. Witcher, all the Souls-like games and whatnot. So it would be nice playing first-person fantasy games. We haven't done that ever on stream, I think. But also, is it fun watching those games? I don't know, I feel like it's a lot of side quests and stuff like that, but I guess it could be kind of fun. Some of the quests are pretty damn good, if I remember correctly. And I'm assuming you don't have to do all the fetch quests and stuff like that. Some of them, sure. Tried Oblivion twice, but quit really soon, and finished Skyrim, and that was one of the most boring games I've ever played. Really? Okay. I've never seen any gameplay really from Skyrim, and I just... Yeah, we were speaking about my laptop before, the one that my friend spilled beer in. I was just about to play Skyrim on that. Just installed it. And then he broke it, and I did not buy a new one that could handle that game, so... Didn't happen. But what day are you gonna play ETS instead? I don't know, actually. I think I'm just gonna... Once one of our game series is up, maybe when I'm done with Witcher, we can swap it to Mondays. Or... I don't know, whatever game I finish first, I think. Might be the new Euro Truck Day. But probably for a couple of more weeks it's gonna be Sunday still. So I'm not sure. I might just keep it on Sundays as well. We'll see. I feel like December coming up now, it's usually my busiest month of the year for working as well, so I feel like I might have to take some Sunday away from streaming and just go and drink some beers with my colleagues. We'll see. Am I driving way too slow? I don't know. I feel like I don't dare to drive much faster. What's ETS? ETS is Euro Truck Simulator. That's the right thing to do, yeah. You can drink while driving. I mean, that's the thing. Every time I'm coming home from work on Sundays, I am so much looking forward to a beer. And I'm thinking, should I just grab a beer while I'm playing Euro Trucker? And then I'm thinking, no. Because that might be bad? I don't know if that would be against TOS. Probably not. But it just feels wrong. Even if we're just driving in a game, it just feels so wrong sitting, drinking a beer and driving, you know? And it could set a bad example or give people some bad ideas, so yeah. I'm gonna have to have a whiskey after the stream instead. Alright, let's see how we're looking time-wise here. Okay, we're kind of halfway-ish. $3:44. Doesn't sound impossible. It sounds impossible. If I were driving a little bit faster, it could be done. But I'm not, so... And I really need to shift down when I'm losing speed in these hills. Oh, can you play... I didn't know that you could play Skyrim and those games in third person. I guess that makes sense. But I wouldn't do that, of course. When you're allowed to play in first person, that's what we're doing. One guy you follow, he drank whole Jim Beam on stream on New Year's Eve. That also seems not like a good idea. I think if the Twitch people, or if someone reports that, I think that could be self-harm. And against TOS. But then again, well, you know, a whole bottle of Jim Beam might not be that much for that guy. So it's all relative, I guess. And I mean, 10, 15 years ago, I probably could have done that easily as well. Without problem. Nowadays, not so much. I'm a weakling these days when it comes to drinking. Which is probably healthy. A lot of traffic on these roads, and I kind of assumed that we would have a lot of cars behind us, honking and trying to get by. But yeah, no. Drink a couple of beers while playing is okay. I mean, it probably would be fine. I think so too. But I will probably never do that, drinking on stream. You never know what will happen. It all escalates too quickly and stuff you regret happens. Yeah, no, no. But if you head over to my Patreon... Who's yawning now? I think we... 1.5 hours. Yeah, we're not gonna make it. We could probably do it without falling asleep. We got a thing here. Okay, we got something here as well. 2:32 adds to... I think we're doing this first one. Wasting a couple of hours, but... And that should work, I think. Had the beer in a coffee cup. I mean, that's even sillier, I think, sneaking with it. Imagine just watching a streamer and, you know, they just go more and more crazy. I guess that could happen, you know, fatigue. Whatever. I mean, sometimes you do get a little bit loopy at the end of streams. So yeah, maybe it's just natural. Why sneak around with it? That seems pointless. But yeah, could be done. Car. Jesus Christ, I didn't see him behind the truck. They've been very kind to me when I'm entering the highways. The second time today where the car is just, okay, get in. So, I think we're gonna be sleeping with our trailer out on the highway here. Is that okay? Okay, we're kind of in. Okay. We are Actually looking pretty damn decent here. Best parking job of the day. Polar fish. Okay. There was a stream where I had one beer and was getting tipsy from it. Forgot what I was streaming. Yeah, I mean, yeah. I think Sony finally moved their servers to Microsoft. 20 gigabyte download in 2.5 minutes. That's good. I think someone clipped and shared moments from the stream. Yeah. Oh, we don't need to refuel. For some reason I thought I had to. Now we got a lot of traffic. At midnight, that's when the Norwegian people are out. Not a second before. Okay, they're gone. Well, not a second before and not 2 minutes past. That might be 10 cars just coming down the road right now. I'm taking so long to get out here. Oh, can we use our high beam? Ah, let there be light. Oh, sorry. I feel like there should be a way of having some type of polarized light, maybe. Or polarized glass, maybe? I don't know which is which or what should be what. I'm thinking, what if I could always have my high beams on? And all cars just have like a polarizing filter in the windshield. That just removes that. At least the axis light from the high beam, so you can only see the regular lights. How is that not a thing? Maybe it's impossible, maybe that's why. But that seems like a pretty good idea. I've already copyrighted it, so you don't need to steal it. I'm gonna make some money on that. $50. I think I need to take that sound from when money is taken from you and just add to my phone and use it as an alarm. Because every time I hear it, I almost shit my pants. Keep thinking I've done something bad. It would be perfect just waking up to that. Ugh, what? Alright, seeing what speed this guy is driving at, I feel like we probably kept a good pace then on this. I don't think we're super late, we lost maybe half an hour or so. Maybe I was driving a little bit slow, but so does the AI. High beams in snow, though. I'll continue that reading session in a second. Alright, the roundabouts have been fine. High beams in the snow, I can't see. Yeah, that's true. Well, I don't mean that the high beams should always be on, but in a case where you're actually driving, you know, and it's very dark, you could use them when it's under, you know, when it's an opportunity for it, if you had some polarized light or something. New cars are already changing the high beam in IRL. Okay. Yeah, I mean, there's probably some stuff being done. It could be a good sub-alert, yeah. That is correct. And I guess that's probably fine. Yeah. Yeah, using stuff from games should be fine from a legal standpoint, I think. Using a sounds. Since it's gonna be on your stream, I don't think it's gonna be muted in the VOD, stuff like that. If you have Netflix and The Guest is on there, you have to watch it as soon as you can. The Guest. Is it a movie or is it a TV show? Don't know if I recognize what that is. Don't watch any trailer for it. Guest. I feel like I recognize it. I can't place it though. It's a movie. Is it a Korean movie? Or Japanese or something like that? Especially since you're saying that I shouldn't watch a trailer for it. I know that there was a Korean movie coming out a couple of years ago that you were not supposed to watch the trailer for. I've seen Squid Game though. It was a really good show. It's American, okay. The Guest. Man, I feel like I might have seen it even. Can't freaking place it. The Squid Game, that was a really good show. I heard a lot of people talking about Squid Game, and I thought, I'm not gonna watch that. I thought it was an actual game show with just silly games. So I thought, nah, that's nothing for me. But then I realized it's actually a fictional thing. It's really good. The Guest. I need to look at IMDb and just see if I recognize it. I'm supposed to turn here. Let's do that. And we're not... Yeah, we're traveling by boat, so we're not done with the delivery yet. So I think I'm gonna try to do a heavy cargo thing on the next one. Since we're in Denmark, no matter where we go, we're not gonna go too far. So we do still have an option to go up maybe through Sweden and into Finland. Squid Game was better when it was called Running Man. I see your point. But from a production standpoint, I would prefer Squid Game. It's a very, very well made show. I like it. I'm driving way too fast here. Oh, wait. I'm kind of surprised that there's not more checkpoints and stuff like that when we're traveling with a boat. Wait, where the fuck am I going? Okay, I see. I thought the road ended here. I don't know if I need to make my turns this wide, but just to be certain that everything is lining up here. It is. Nice. Honk. Oh, wow. Actually the first rain of the day. Interesting. I wonder if that's something that has changed in one of the patches, because every single, like every other delivery, I feel like has had rain before. I'm assuming there's no cars here? I hope so. Running Man is like 35 years old. Yeah, it's quite old now. Also, Running Man, the movie, is greater than the book. Okay. I feel like there are a couple of similar concepts in both movies and books. At least with the same kind of message, right? Something political about money? That's my analysis. I'm thinking about... I haven't seen it, but what is that called? Snowpiercer or something like that? I feel like that's not exactly the same, but you know, the gist of it. And also Hunger Games, which I have never seen or read either. It's a common trope. Wait. Oh. This fog is really heavy. I think we're playing Arangel right now. Have you guys played the new PUBG mobile game, New State? I have not tried it. I have never even played PUBG Mobile, the first version. It seems... I guess I'm not a big mobile gamer, but I expected more from the graphics, I gotta say. It's kind of weak. And, it doesn't seem too impressive. I guess it's kind of cool seeing Arangel. Probably slightly more similar to the PC version and the console version, I guess, than the first PUBG game. I think it's kind of similar, just lower graphics. Played PUBG Mobile a long time ago, it's so terrible. I think either you're gonna love it or you're gonna hate it. I've got a colleague at work, he has never played PUBG on a PC or a console, but he plays several hours every day, PUBG Mobile, and he just loves it. So I guess it all depends on what, you know, he might just go in for a quick game while he's on the bus or something like that. So I guess it all depends on what you're doing with it. I mean, oh god, it's raining, oh god, it's so slippery. Shit. That was insane. Almost fucked that up. I cannot brake. Okay. Complete stop. That's fine. I'm gonna have to take this super wide, hopefully. Oh god, there was a vehicle and I'm... Ooh, that was so bad. That was so bad. But I did it. I don't know why I... Jesus. Almost crashed, almost drove straight into the guardrail. What the... It's the fog. I blame the fog. And PUBG Mobile. And Crafton, and Bluehole, and who... everyone who has ever done fog in a game. Yeah, high beams are not working. Maybe I do have fog lights, I don't know, maybe. Whew. Graphics are based on low-end Android phones. I don't necessarily think that's true. There are settings for the graphics, I know that. So I've seen both players playing with really bad and pretty good graphics, on the new one at least. And so I think they're not aiming... Obviously the lower end or the lower graphics is aimed for older, worse phones, right? PUBG has controller support on phone, I might try it. Yeah, I have no idea about that. I know that you can probably use... There is like a gaming extension to your phone, making it feel like a controller. I don't necessarily think you can connect a controller to it, but maybe, I don't know. I think the regular PUBG Mobile, I think you can even connect mouse and keyboard. I don't know if it's frowned upon or if it's okay to do so. I wish they kind of had separate lobbies for that, if it's not frowned upon in the first place. And I would actually try, I guess maybe, yeah, but if it's not allowed to play with mouse and keyboard, PUBG Mobile, any version of it, I wouldn't do it because it's cheating. But if it's allowed, I could actually see myself trying it out. If you can play through an emulator or something, which you can. Maybe not with the new one, but with the old one I know there is an official version. Or an official emulator or something. Okay, we're here. And we're not gonna get the backing or parking option here, I think. We can do this. If I fuck it up, it's just gonna be bad, so let's not do it. For almost 4,500 hours on PC, it's terrible when you try mobile version. Yeah. I mean, just playing on your phone or tablet or whatever, the movement, I think you probably need to play a couple of 100 hours before that even feels remotely sensible, I think. Also, who knows how many people played with mouse and keyboard on Android? Yeah. I mean, if you can't detect it, sure, there might be a lot of people doing it. That doesn't make it right, though. So that's why I wouldn't do it. Check out this The Guest that we were talking about. See if I recognize the poster. The Grat? That's not how you spell it. Yeah, I think I've heard of it. I've never seen it. 6.7 on IMDb. Is that good enough to watch? Maybe. Alright, we just slept, that should be fine. Gas should be good. Let's see if we can take a heavy jab. Let's check the these ones. So, can we do cargo weight? But we want the reverse order. 30 tons. That's not insanely heavy. Also double... I almost had the word for it. Wait. Is that the correct one? I think it is. Wait. I'm confused. Sometimes I just click. Yeah, this is one. Jesus. There's nothing. I guess I should have marked here before. I hate that you can't zoom. I don't even know... I think we're here. No, we drove a little bit, so I guess we're here. There we go. And okay, that is actually here. It's taking us through Sweden. Alright. Let's do that. It's not super heavy, but it is something. You don't even like to play JRPGs on mobile. Virtual D-pad is so bad. Yeah. I don't think I would like... I haven't played too many mobile games. I play like word puzzles and stuff like that. I think we're here. No. Yeah. Look at that. So how heavy was the previous one? Was 23? 28? So this is gonna be a little bit heavier, and the one we were driving over here was feeling kind of heavy. Like some rogue games, alright. And I have a solitaire game that I got in 2008. And it's still updated. Nice. Okay. Yeah, I played like What is it called? I guess the app might be called the same everywhere. Word Feud is called, where we play against friends or unknowns, like Scrabble, but on your phone. Take turns. That's probably the only game I play regularly. I have gotten stuck, or was I just in the wrong gear? I don't think I'm stuck. No, I think I was just in the wrong gear. Interesting. Yeah, I cannot skip gear. Okay, makes sense. Since we are heavy. I don't know where we're going, actually. Let's check the... Where do I see my job? Do I see it here? Yeah. Gothenburg. Well, I guess it would have made sense if I opened it up. Honk. I didn't really check the time. Am I gonna be able to make this job? I didn't check anything about it. Why did I do that? I was just so happy finding somewhat heavy thing. Well, we probably slept a little bit on the boat. I don't think it's the longest. I've driven too far. Okay. Okay. This is going great. I thought something else. I completely missed that there was a road here. Wait. I'm completely lost right now. I don't know why it's this confusing. Kingdom Rush games are good. I've heard of them. Okay. Well, at least we feel heavier. We are heavier. Oh, that's the wrong gear. Oh, I wasted that. Ugh. Yeah, we usually don't struggle this hard getting up inclines. This feels good. This is how it should be. But you can't get them on Steam, alright. Best tower defense games. Blizzard should have hired them to make Warcraft version of the game. Okay. I mean, I do like tower defense games, actually. I haven't played too many of them. I've played a lot of Bloons. Bloons 4 and 5, I think. On the phone as well. All the way up until we had too many monkeys on the screen and too many Bloons and the phone just started smoking. And obviously those are kind of, I don't know. Tower defense games they are what they are. But they're usually kind of fun. Perfect for mobile as well, I think. Your wipers are turning bad. Yeah, you know? It's the same thing when you hear a sound that is at first very annoying, then you kind of get used to it, because it's just going over and over, and then when someone turns that sound off, you notice it, that it's gone. That's the same thing with the wipers. I don't notice them, you know? Even when the rain stopped, I didn't even notice the rain stopped. Which is weird, because that goes against what I just said about the wipers, but still. I didn't notice the wipers. But yeah, we're gonna have to replace them. They're completely, all the rubber is gone. It's like a real-time tower defense, yeah. I think I've seen some gameplay from it. It's hard to keep in track of every single game and movie and whatnot these days. Isn't Kingdom Rush the one that, like, they do a lot of commercials? They're sponsoring a lot of videos and things. Usually that's a no-go for me when you just see the game popping up everywhere. It's like, okay, they want my money, they want my microtransactions. They cannot have it. Fuse. It's not that, okay. Sorry, Kingdom Rush. I swear to God, it is. Otherwise I would, yeah. We'll look into it though. Probably another game with Kingdom in it. That could very well be the case. Yeah, Kingdom Rush, isn't it like a grid? You're moving up through a grid and you need to play strategically to get through? No? That's something else, maybe. Oh, it's only a 4-hour drive. Wow. I thought we were driving all across Sweden. I guess Sweden is very small here as well. Yeah, go, 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 go! Man, it is fascinating. When you've been not driving throughout Europe, you drive through countries you never visited, and some countries you have visited, but I don't remember what the road signs look like, or, you know, what the environment and the whatnot look like. But then you come back here to Sweden, drive, and you just, oh, kind of nailed it. It's very cool. And I mean, everyone from everywhere will probably feel the same way about their place if the creators of the game did a good job everywhere. Which I assume they did. $10 on Steam, but I think it comes with all heroes already, alright. Small studio from Brazil. Okay. Oh god. Hello. Chrome Rat? Is that it? Chromera? How are you doing? Not a grid, okay. The only reason why I had a hard time reading your name is because it's kind of dark purple on a black background. It was really hard to read for some reason. But hello. Does everyone see the same color of everyone else in chat? Or is it just random depending on when you're dropping in? You're just blue for you. Yeah, that could also happen. So level 1, what color do you see Chrome Rat as? It's dark blue to you, okay. And Chrome Rat, what color is level 1 on your end? He's light blue. Yeah, same for me. Thought about this before, but I never figured out if it is always the same. I think we're gonna have to cheese this, otherwise we're never getting across. See enough. Oh, that's not a good... Well, it's probably not good for anyone what's going on here. Well, we're gonna have to work with what we got here. I need to shift gear and then just sneak past. Thank you, I guess. Oh god. Okay. It's fine. Wasn't even close. It's actually kind of tricky shifting gear when you're holding this heavy stuff, because I'm so used to how quick I'm going in the different gears. Not exactly, but you know, I get the general sense of my speed. So I keep just revving my engine quite a bit, since I'm waiting for that speed before I'm shifting gear. A little bit interesting. Where were we heading? Kalmar. Kalmar. Tudlovsk is dark green. Yeah, I think he's that for me as well. Did we just do an investigation? That was exciting. Yeah. Sadly, we came to no conclusion. Other than that, we were probably all seeing the same colors as each other. And I don't know, for some reason I thought it was different for different people. Could be maybe on a different system or something. And thank you for the follow, and welcome to the channel. I still don't know which was the correct thing. Was it Chrome Rat or Chromarat? Like in Comrat. Let's say Comrat? No, that's not what I meant. Chrome Rat. Your colors are close to your Volvo 240. Nice. That's a good color for your car, if that's actually true, Dudlovsky. That's pretty good. Almost like the old telephone booths here in Sweden back in the day. Also had that color. Alright, 2 hours away, and our rest is fine. We're doing fine here. It's blue-green metallic. That's nice. Yeah, we actually had a Volvo as well. A Volvo 740 when I was growing up. It was also, I don't remember if it was green or blue, but it was also metallic. It was really nice. The first is right, but you like the sound of the second one. Yeah. It's always interesting with the Twitch names. And especially when you just read it in... Sometimes people don't use, you know, just no capital letters or anything like that, uppercase, lowercase. It's really hard to tell where, you know, one word ends and the other one begins. Not in your case, but... I'm coming in way too fast again, what am I doing? Yeah, now I fucked this up because I'm coming in too fast. It is working though, I'm not being punished enough for that. Holy crap. Whew. Oops. Yeah, we need to fix our tires here. Looking pretty bad. I still don't know exactly how much that actually affects your traction and your braking and whatnot. Maybe I should let the fire truck in, I don't know. If he was in a hurry, sure. And that's not right. There we go. Stop. I kind of like my curtain anyway. I was kind of not happy with it when we bought it last week, when we just redesigned our colors of the truck. But the fact that it looks so faded, sun bleached and whatnot, kind of looks like it's been in there for 20 years or so. It's kind of cozy. There is a lot of this stuff going on Swedish roads, what we're just seeing here. 2 lanes becoming 1, then becoming 2 again, and then becoming 1, with a guardrail in the middle. Which is pretty good, because, you know, you should probably see it as a single lane actually becoming 2 once in a while, so you can pass slower traffic. But it always feels like it's 2 lanes in one direction just becoming 1 for no apparent reason. But that's not why. 70. Okay, we're not driving that fast for once. Oh, come on. I'm counting a little bit over the middle, but that's fine. The truck is nice now. Yeah, looks pretty good. Feels, I don't know. I wish I had some better paint patterns. I thought I did buy, I think, well, I didn't buy. I installed some mods adding, I think maybe the ladies and the animals and whatnot. Maybe I should look for paint jobs as well, see if that's an available mod. Because I'm not insanely in love with, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. Just coming in a little bit too fast always. Alright. Kalmar! We made it. Okay, I will stop. I do have the extended yellow lights on. Don't know how long they'll last. Okay, it looks pretty decent actually. What? Someone was whistling. I think it was in the song. I thought I had a green light. But why would they whistle and not use their horn? I don't know. I'm in 7th gear. Is that correct? I don't think it is. Is this even where I'm supposed to turn? No, it's not. It's my second home. Yeah, I guess it is. Having a hard time getting started when we have a little bit of a uphill battle. Agro Nord, that's what we're looking for. I need to keep track of that. It's gonna be way easier. So if we were delivering to IKEA, I would have had it right here. Seems easier to just spot that than looking at the minimap and looking for a small little dot. It actually works skipping a couple of the lower gears, as long as you just kind of do it correctly. North. Oh, this place again. Third time today. Okay, let's try it. Actually looks almost a little bit tricky. Especially since I had to drive all the way over here. But I probably need to do that anyway in order to get my trailers in here. Oh boy. That was tight. I don't think it's gonna straighten out enough. But we'll see. Oh, I had it! It actually did straighten out. Let's just back up really carefully. Okay. Nice. I don't think I've checked the price of a single delivery today. I've just done them. How much did we get? 16,000? That's nothing. What? Alright, we're closing in on 300,000. How are we doing on our loans? Loan. Wow. Wow. I'm no longer owned by the bank. Pretty good. We can borrow number of active loans. You can borrow 500,000, but I don't see an option for that, so I don't know if this is a lie or not. Maybe I need to re-enter. Oh, maybe I do need to make 400 and 100, I guess. But I think I'm just gonna keep driving until we can actually buy a garage next time. I think it's 400 for a garage, if I'm not mistaken, or 350 or something like that. And we're closing in on that, so I'd have to take a couple of greedy jobs. But I think that will do it for today. I'm kind of tired now, so let's just have a little check on our drivers as always. I don't think this is gonna... Yeah, okay. Isabella? We talked with her. Told her not to steal more money. So, looks like she stopped stealing money. It's 180 for a garage. Okay, well, then we can definitely buy that and a truck almost. So, that's pretty good. Yeah, look at this. She's doing good jobs. I wish she wouldn't drive home empty-handed. But that's probably not her fault. I think the balanced leveling is not working too well for her. So what do we got? We've got... He's ADR, I guess, and then just leveling up everything else. She's doing long... Okay, that explains probably why she has a lot of minuses as well. Since she's doing long hauls, and then she wants to return back. I think that's just... I guess I can change her now, right? Because this is just a training policy. It's not her preferred job types. So if I swap her over to eco-driving now, that should be good. And this seems not to be working out at all, so I guess she can do fragile cargo. Let's hope she's a good driver. Who knows? And Lucas, he's also doing fragile. They are in the same place as well, so I guess she can do high value. He's doing fragile, leveling up very slowly. What is going on here? Yeah, a lot of empty costs as well. And Scarlett is doing pretty decent as well, and we swapped her to eco-driving. Don't know if it's the best thing to do, but... Yeah, not insane profits, really. That's kind of what you expect. So maybe let's swap her to something else. So let's see, Martin is... Well, I guess I should swap him as well. Since it is just a training. I, for some reason, kind of thought it was preferred job types. So you can do just in time. I guess I should do one of those that he already has level up, shouldn't I? High value. And he's in Dortmund. She's doing eco-driving. She can continue doing that, yes. And it's still not a preferred job types. I keep thinking that it is, even though I've said 10 times that it's not. It's weird. Alright, well, that's good. And hopefully I get time this week to look through a couple of things. I'm going to try running the game with a different graphics engine. I think it is. See if it looks a little bit smoother on stream. And I'm going to try to see if I can maybe do so I can look outside the window. Probably not by turning my head, because that's not going to help me. Then I need to turn away from the screen and I still can't see. But maybe with the old way I used to control the camera, with my D-pad left and right. We can activate that at the same time as we have... I don't think I can do that though. That is a problem. Because the game only looks at my head movement. Even when it's off, it kind of bypasses the game's internal turning. So it might be trickier than I think it is. And there's also a lot of other options I will look into. So might be some changes for next time. But most likely more truck driving next Sunday. And I might swap days later on, as we said. But we'll see. Probably a couple of more weeks on Sundays at least. Tomorrow, no stream. Tuesday, PUBG and Call of Cthulhu. Starting that up. Wednesday, Deus Ex, and Thursday, PUBG and System Shock 2. And truck driving Sunday. So, yeah. Thank you for hanging out. And hope to see you soon. Bye-bye.